could have done it too.
You couldn't even integrate accelerated alpha voids into simple polymer thermomolecular quasi-structures.
Look who's talking. You, on the other hand, couldn't even...
Enough! We have no time to lose. Prince Chan's birthday party is in progress, and we must send him to Chifang immediately.
That was a piece of cake. What's next?
You did pretty good down there. Maybe you are now ready for a real deal.
Yeah? And what was that before? Playing a video game?
Never mind, let's get it on.
Medallion is a planet Chifang. Chi-Chan, the resident of Chifang, will help you, but there is nothing much they can do. They live in constant fear of being eaten by Prince Chan, mental minion that is terrorizing the planet. And what is most important and brutal, the damn thing ate the medallion.
Let's just hope he didn't go to the toilet since then.
Today is his birthday. There will be a big ceremony on the main square. We made a plan.
Yes, here is the plan. You'll enter town, arrive at Prince Chan's birthday party, destroy him as his servants, and take the medallion part.
Simple but effective.
Could we go through it one more time? I'm not sure I caught all of that.
Okay, you'll enter town.
Hey. Just kidding.
일별부터 어이베해네.
Chinese! I love Chinese. I never could eat a whole one, though.
And more Chinese stereotypes taking pictures. Welcome back to Let's Play Series Sam 2. Hey, this place looks kinda nice, and they greeted you with a smile. Typical. Well, Rolanda said Prince Chan celebrates his birthday today, and he ate the medallion. I guess you don't have to tell you what you need to do to Chan. He's on the town's main square right after the amusement park. We have to reach the park's main gates. Once you're inside, you can have fun. And now, did we get the bug again? We did not!
The auto shotgun and get rid of that gum. Your chewing makes me all dizzy.
Okay.
Again, I gotta point out the skybox again, because look at that, it's so pretty. It's probably somewhere in real life, because they look so good. Could be in Croatia as well, like, I mean, Croatia's got a lot of mountains. Wouldn't be surprised if it was in there. And we got this new enemy type, but it's dead. We'll see more of it in a minute. In fact, I believe more will spawn in here. These dudes here, I'm not sure what they're called. They're Kung Fu zombies or something like that. They run toward you and sometimes they throw stuff. That's it. That's what they do. But yeah, we didn't get the bug where you retain weapons from the previous world. This is another place where I seen it happen. But we didn't get it, so I'm fine. Anyway, you can explore around the port area, and there's not much, unfortunately. About that 1,000 points. I want to look over there. Wait a minute, you can blow this up, right? Yes, you can, but there's nothing in it. And the theme on this level is that there are a lot of booby traps. A lot of, like, things that have enemies inside of them. We saw one before. I bet one of these guys have an enemy inside. No! They all had coins, but there is a level specifically, I believe it's 3-3, that has a lot of stuff with items, with like enemies inside of them. Like every two pots you destroy, there's an enemy. Which, I mean, if you want to do points, it's fine, right?
Where could it be?
Where could it be indeed?
I bet it's in a corner somewhere.
Oh, it's in a corner. That had nothing in it? That's weird. Anyway, before we go where the switch is, I'm gonna blow that up. blow that up. Surprisingly enough, no enemies. The thing about those torches though, if they don't have an enemy, they always have 100 points in them. Almost always. But again, if you're just playing for points, it is worth it. Destroy everything in the level. And just more of these guys, which are pretty easy. They die one shotgun shot, thankfully. And yup, there you go. Oh cool, look at that. For now it's just these guys, but we will get introduced to a new enemy type, I believe, in this level. For now it's just these guys for the bit. World 3 is not one of my favorite. I think it's my second least favorite. World 4 is my least favorite. Unfortunately, this means we'll have a couple of worlds which are I just don't like playing too much back to back. But that also means that once we're done with World 4, it's only worlds I really like. In fact, World 5 is possibly my favorite world in the game. And World 6 is okay, and World 7 is amazing. Final World is pretty good. It doesn't beat World 5 to me because World 5 is one of my best settings ever. There's a specific level in World 5. I'm always looking forward to that level. It's actually a hard level. You know what? I talked about hard levels before in the previous episode, and I said it was 2-5 was the hardest level in the game. The second to last level in World 6 is possibly a contender for the hardest level in the game. In fact, I said the final level was gonna be my second hardest level, but no, I'm saying maybe the second hardest level in the game could be the level before the boss of World 5. There are a couple places where things can go horribly wrong. Alright, now we explore up here just to get a few more enemies, a few more items, and, you know, points and stuff like that. Oh, what the hell? How many of you guys are still going on down there? Like, what the hell? There's so many of you. Okay. Now, I'm gonna make a quick save because there's a secret here, and sometimes it's hard to trigger it.
Great. Combo Uzis are lying over there. Get them and blast the flying Sensi wannabes.
Now they're combo Uzis. Before they were called dual Uzis. Make up your mind. They're actually called dual Uzis, I believe. That thing over there, that barrel, you're gonna blow it up with a grenade. Which is easy. There we go. It has a serious bomb in it.
Secret serious bomb has been collected.
And now we grab the dual Uzi. And when we grab the dual Uzi, we are introduced to this enemy type, the flying sensei, I believe. These things, they fly and they shoot homing shots, and that's it. They take a while before shooting, and you can't shoot their shots out of the air. They're not that bad, but the problem with them is that usually they come in combination with the other grounded enemies. So what you have to do is you'll constantly have to switch your attention between the air and the ground, like that, for example. Other than that, they're not really scary, but if you concentrate on them too much, you may forget to deal with what's on the ground, and that can be a problem. Other than that, they have helicopter physics, so they can get very confused if they start hitting geometry. I'm about to switch out of this weapon because it's doing very little with these guys. And a double shotgun shot from somewhat close should kill them in one hit, actually. That is priority number 1. When that spawns, when the demon spawns, no, that has immediately priority number 1. Okay, back here. Other than a lot of armor, there's the second secret of 3-1. This thing.
Secret dead bunny killed by secret ninja chicken has been found.
It's a secret bunny. Secret dead bunny killed by secret ninja chicken. Trademark. And that's it. You can't do really much with this bunny. You can throw it, I guess. We're gonna throw it over there. You're gonna meet with him later. Crazy that was not a booby trap. Okay, we're gonna look around here to see if there's anything worthwhile to pick up. My guess is probably nothing other than these crates. Crazy that didn't have an enemy inside of it. That did though. I don't know how these enemies can fit, but sure. I mean, you can probably make an argument for that one because maybe it's like all crouching stuff, but there's one later on where there's like this small thing and suddenly there's a huge enemy inside of it. And it's like, what the hell? That makes no freaking sense. But hey, this whole game doesn't make sense. Who cares? We're here to shoot stuff and have fun.
Okay, now proceed to the amusement park.
Why doesn't this open? Okay, because you had to break it. Sure. Makes sense. Now, for this portion here, we could just stand here and shoot, actually. What we could do as well, there's a possibility. Yeah, that's never going to reach. I go. See that? Oh, I killed the sensei over there. That's nice. Actually, whip out these. Just for that rocket, dude. That rocketeer has to go. Perfect. Yeah, with the shotgun, hitting things from afar is not that efficient. Hi. Now we're gonna climb up here, of course. Break all of these. What are these, torches? Not even torches. They're like jars with flames on them. Hey, look at that! Favorite sound effect. I think it's a sort of NPC throwing stuff at me. Okay. It's definitely worth to come up here for like 1,000 points and some resources. Oh yeah, thanks. Can I grab that? Yes, I can. I don't know where this NPC was that threw that health at me, but it was probably you, huh? Okay. See what else we can find around here before we move to the next area. What is that NPC doing? What are you trying to do, woman? What? Trying to burn yourself? What is your purpose? Where'd you go? Okay. Okay. Okay, you go. Thank you. And we'll just get rid of all of these things here. See what we can find. This new rabbit is here again. We just keep throwing them around. And look at this. The usual. Grab that and look. I'm gonna throw this thing all the way over there. By the way, the fact that I'm throwing this bunny all around has nothing. Like there's no purpose in it. It doesn't lead to a secret. It doesn't do anything. I'm just doing it for fun. Health. And what else we got here? I believe there was an area I haven't explored. Yeah, over here. 3-1 isn't even that long. But, okay, that triggered something. Where is it? I can hear an enemy. Hi, there you are. Couple of them, actually. Okay. Okay. And now we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna shoot that lamp specifically. Just check it out. It's a serious score power up. We're gonna switch to this. Fill ourselves up. And wait to pick that up because first wanna grab these 100 points, and there's a new enemy type here. Clowns, which are basically bombers, suicide bombers, but they have more health and they run really faster. We're gonna wait to pick up the serious score. Gonna throw that and destroy that card. No, it does anything in it. And I believe we can grab it any moment now. I need to kill that freaking tank though. thing about these clowns that's very good is that they, because they blow up, when they die, well, they tend to hit each other, which can lead to a chain reaction. But now we're just gonna stand here and kill spiders and make a lot of points. I was gonna hope for a little bit more, but it's fine. We have actually completed this level, and these 2 coins are actually a little hard to get because the end of the level is pretty close. So take that and then make a huge circle, or rather semi-circle around here. Is there anything over here? Nope. Empty. And like that, we did it.
And here's the cash. Now, give me the ticket. Thanks. Will you guys cut that crap out already? Leave me alone, please! Sheesh.
Yeah, we can do one more. It's only 12 minutes. We can do one more level.
Alright. I've always wanted to ride in one of those things. Damn! What is this?
Yay! Chance amusement park! I think we can have a lot of fun here. Too bad the place is crawling with enemies. Once we pass the park, if we proceed straight, we should eventually find a square where the birthday party is being held. Then the only thing left to do is beat the crap pardon Medallion out of Chan, or simply splatter his guts all over the place. Either will do.
Okay, you need to spin all 3 wheels. You'll need to find 3 coins and bring them to the cash desk.
And of course, we're gonna start off by breaking those things open. And this is similar to the banana segment in 1-7. You pick up a coin, and more enemies will spawn. There's 3 coins in total, and we need to bring it over there. And here we have a few of these guys, which I'm just gonna stay over here and shoot a bit, because they're just all gonna pass around and do some damage, and now they're gonna put themselves into this cute formation. And then they're gonna start attacking, because of course that's what they do. And so we're gonna stream these both. What are you doing here? It's also good to try to throw some grenades here, because they're all bunched up together. So it's easy to get more of them at once. And even if you don't get more of them, like more than one, you know, if you don't kill more of them in one hit, you will still do some splash damage, and you can follow up with some shotgun shots. That will work. Okay. This huge area here is actually the most unique part of 3-2. After that, it's a repeat of 3-1 essentially. Just street fights again, you know. Just like in 3-1 essentially. It's just... This is one of the reasons why I don't really like this specific world. Early on, it's just not that great. The only reason why I like this a bit more than World 4 is because, well, there are a few levels which are pretty cool. In fact, 3-3 is a very nice level. There we go, that's pretty good. I'm gonna go to mine my grenades though. Put that coin in there. And that will make one of the wheels rotate. Thank you. And we'll also spawn a bunch of ammo for us, which we kinda need. So we'll grab everything and we move on to the second coin. Of course, you can't just rush to all the coins if you want, but you'll end up having to fight all the enemies at once. Well, instead, a much better approach would be to just stand in one location, you know, grab a coin and deal with everything coming your way. And this time, we're gonna deal with clowns, which They're not that difficult, except when they start doing this. And when they start amassing 1 point. But because they explode and deal splash damage to each other, hey. We appreciate that. We just need to be careful to not get surrounded here, and we should be fine. And sometimes these enemies can bug out. Today's not today, it seems. Today they're behaving well. I don't mind actually using all my minigun ammo. No, not minigun. I mean dual Uzi or other bullets on these guys. And I just killed that NPC. It's fine. Not a problem. Collateral damage. It happens all the time. Yeah, I don't mind wasting all my bullets on these guys. Because the enemies after that, I will definitely not use bullets on. They're way too strong. What are you doing over there? Come here. Okay, I'm out of bullets. It's fine. This is gonna be the final wave, I believe. Yep. So many of them, but if you throw grenades at just the right time, you can cause a big chain reaction. Wow, I got through that with no damage. That's pretty great. Usually I get hit by at least a couple, but not today, huh? Alright, we need to put the coin in there. We'll spawn more ammo for me. There should be some bullets. Yeah, there we go. This is why I wasn't concerned of using all the bullets, because look at this. I'm back to 400 bullets. There's also 1,000 points over here. And more of these guys, but it is fine. They shouldn't be that much of a problem, except when they start flying like that. Then they get kind of hard to hit. Alright guys, is having some trouble flying. Again, they have helicopter physics, so once they start hitting a wall, they'll go in very unpredictable patterns. I'm collecting all of this. Now before we collect that coin, I'm gonna go and pick up that money bag over there for 1,000 points, and this, a serious bomb. Actually, we're gonna keep it there. Because we have 3 of them, I might actually use one here. And you know what? We're actually not going to pick up the 1,000 points. We're going to leave it for the end of the wave here. Because there's only just one more wave. And sometimes it gets hectic. So if it gets to a point where I can't handle it, I'll just use a serious bomb. And we can pick another one up. Do I have to put the coin down for these enemies to spawn? Probably. I'll just grab the grenades and more of these. Switch to the shotgun. Or rather, the dual shotgun. So are the enemies gonna spawn or what? There they are. Alright. I don't know if you could have... if you've seen what that was. It's balls! It's a wave of balls. Usually by staying here, you can sort of funnel them through this place. And sort of play tower defense like that. Shoot them with your double shotgun, and they usually that much of a problem. Unfortunately, because they come from the back as well. See, they will come from the back as well. Sometimes they can sneak up on you at this point. And without a rocket launcher, this can be a problem. So I need to constantly be on the lookout for this direction and this direction. Like this little stab is very helpful because it stops them. Like that, see? They can get over it, but it's not easy. They have to like sort of like ricochet off each other. And then they can actually go up there. Otherwise, not that much of an issue. I completely missed. See that one? Not a problem at all. These two, get away from here. Throw a grenade. Completely miss. I'm just gonna wait for them to come to me. Okay, dealt with that pretty well. And sometimes you just get absolutely blasted because if you lose control of that fight, they start surrounding you and pushing you all over the place, and if you're forced to leave that position, it becomes a little harder. Now we can grab this and move on to the more boring part of the level, because it's, yeah, and as I said, it's basically a repeat of the scenario from 3-1. Somewhat, I believe it's slightly more open, but not much. Now this one, there we go.
I think we're getting close to the main square. Proceed through this street, and we should be there in no time.
Can't wait to give my birthday surprise to Prince Ken.
Alright, we're gonna move on and kill a few enemies. We're also very close to tank 20k, which means the usual extra life. And here we're just gonna get thrown pretty much everything that we've seen at the level. We got tank demons, we got these dudes, we still don't know the name, we got clowns, we got, I believe later we'll get some flying sensei, we already have them. Just not shooting at them for whatever reason. I should really take care of them, because there's not a lot of them. If I can take care of them, I don't have to think about the air. I just have to worry about the ground level. Oh, I'm missing all these shots. There we go. Boop. Boop. Hi. How did you sneak past me? Okay, great. Now there is a red demon, which I do want to take care of, but there's way too many dudes here to clear them up a little bit. Nice. Is that it? That's the way. And for our first secret of the level, hey, look at that. It says top secret. It's just health.
Secret health has been collected.
Max health, and with that, that's this area actually. Here we fill up and move on to this area over here. And this area has a few tank enemies, but they die in 2 shotgun shots and a grenade. So not that difficult. Ow! I mean, I know there are many booby traps, but I was expecting a bit. I wasn't expecting that one to be. I was kind of hoping for that to not be a booby trap, actually. But here I believe we're just gonna sort of... Oh wow, that was weird. I kind of want to go and pick that up if possible. I knew it was here. Yeah, there's a serious damage in there, which means you win, because once you get serious damage, unless you're very low on health, there's no way you can lose, and we have losing again. Which means there's no way we can lose at this point. Now, while we still have it, let's see if we can run up this slope and go up here. Up this ramp, you get ambushed by these guys. And that's why I wanted the serious damage. So I can quickly take care of them. There's actually a rather worse ambush in a minute. Oh hey, armor and health, thank you. Thanks. Grab all of that you have to give me. I believe there's only one more area we have to do. That is, again, as already said, a very annoying ambush you have to deal with. It's optional, but we will do it. It's fun to try to do it. let's see what else we got here. What? What's spawning again? What the hell? Just stop, guys, stop! Thought the wave was over. No overtime. Nope, there's a demon. Alright, I'm just gonna hide over here. Take care of all these guys. And then... there you go. Alright, can we now move on to the next area? Oh, look at that, full health as well. Alright. Give me all this armor, full health. We're just gonna take the ambush immediately, I think. There is a serious damage, but let's just get ambushed immediately so we clear this part. Yeah, this ambush here, you get surrounded by a couple of demons. It's not fun because they can easily deal a lot of damage by shooting rockets from both sides. Now, we do have serious damage here. But we're gonna wait to use it. We're gonna take care of a few enemies first. And I believe once we start getting some more grounded enemies, we can grab the serious damage. It's crazy, we got 2 areas with serious damage. And we got some pretty fireworks in the air. Look at that. There are some fireworks from the the game itself, but we're making some pretty ones too. Look at that. Whee! Yeah, with serious damage, we have really 1 minute of absolute carnage. Literally no danger whatsoever. And it's like right there in the open. Like the previous one was secret because I had to shoot a box to reveal it. So you may not know about it. This one's just right there. The game is not even hiding it from you. This fight would be a lot harder without that serious damage. Like, it's not like complaining, mind you. I suck at this game. In general, in FPS, so I take all the help I can get. But I know some people would complain about that. Okay. Oh, and this is where, yeah, we start getting a lot of red demons everywhere. So we're gonna play chicken and hide here. What the hell? That's not what I planned to do? Okay. At least this is a little interesting because we don't have rockets, so we're gonna have to figure out a way to deal with these guys. I'm gonna kill that guy from before. Shoot his rockets out of the air too, look at that. And there's that guy as well. Now... oh, there's a dude right there. He shot me as soon as I went out of that area. Okay, good. I got that guy, so I believe it's just you left. Yeah, okay, that wasn't too bad. That's the exit, but we're just gonna quickly take a gander around here, as there is the final secret of the area.
Secret ninja chicken has been
It's the secret ninja chicken that killed the bunny in the previous level. We're gonna push this chicken as it drops to 1,000 points, and sometimes these points go up to the roof, and if they do that, they're impossible to collect. But they didn't this time, so that's fine. And it's fine. And now... let's see if there's anything else we can collect. I believe there's a bonus over here. That's 100 points. It is fine. We're gonna collect that health, that armor, and oh, there's a thing I haven't broken. Hang on a minute. I'm a spastic collector. I have to break everything and collect everything that I can. I just gotta do it. And with that, that's 3-2.
Hi, this is George Bignar, reporting live from Chifang City. The citizens are gathered here to celebrate their Majesty's birthday. The ceremony will start any second with beautiful fireworks and entertainment program. There are even certain indices that Prince Chan will perform his latest musical poem. The citizens are eagerly awaiting the ceremony to start and are truly honored to be here. Enjoy the event, live brought to you by Gnar News Network.
Oh my god! That's awful! Now it's my turn. Okay, who's gonna go first, scumbags? Time out! I think we should wait for the old guy to leave. I'll wait if you wait. Deal? Hurry, old man. Save yourself. Oh, for crying out loud. Will you go already? Okay, guys, let's do it.
Prince Chan is escaping.
Oh! Damn. What now?
I bet he's heading to Chan's palace. Let's go there.